If you were talking to a Jewish person and you were to convince them to make, say, 10 Facebook friends with people who are not Jewish or maybe Muslims, why should they do that? What is in it for them?
People who are using Facebook?
People who are already on Facebook, they're actively using it. Why should they go out and reach to 10 people who are non-Jewish or Muslim, for example, for in particular? Why should they go out and make 10 Facebook friends, at least 10 who are not Jewish and are Muslims?
I don't know. Since I don't really actively use Facebook, I don't know if this is going to be good, but let me have a shot at it. There's one of two ways that you can use these technologies. One is just to affirm who you are and stay with your own little circle, and the other is to be able to discover new horizons. Each one of us has some kind of quest for discovering new horizons. We travel, we see folks from other places. Even though we want to preserve our identity, very few of us want to just stay exactly as we were without any change whatsoever. So if everyone has this potential drive to want to meet other people and to make new connections, then it would make sense that in reaching out to other people, in fact, you're fulfilling something that's within you, that you really have a desire to do, and it's a tool to do something. And in fact, it's allowing you to do that with a kind of safety, because you might be scared to go to someone on the street and to ask, can we be friends? But it's much easier if you can do it through the safety of Facebook. So I think the main reason is because it enriches us to expand our horizons, and all of us really want to do it. Probably the real reason people won't do it, because they're somehow scared, they don't believe it's going to do good, and they have all kinds of other reasons and excuses to cover up. But if they knew that they could get something from it, I'm sure you'd have a lot of responses.
So would you, if you were giving a speech in our synagogue, would you recommend them to go out on, if they're using Facebook, go out and actively look for people on Facebook who are of other faiths?
I think the first thing I would recommend to people is to spend more time in prayer. Second thing I would spend for people to spend more time getting to know their tradition. And the third thing I would recommend is for them to then go out and make new friends from other religions.
Was that still in alignment with your Make Friends campaign?
I think so. I think, you got to be yourself before you can be engaged with others.
Cool.